Hi, I'm 12 News meteorologist TJ Del Santo. Hope your Tuesday's going okay. Here's the latest on Erin. It is a Category 2 hurricane east of the Bahamas, and it's going to continue to work its way up the eastern seaboard as we go through the next several days and eventually out to sea. It's got winds of 105 miles an hour, so it has weakened a little bit more over the last several hours. Now, we are expecting Erin to continue to pass between North Carolina and Bermuda as we go through the daytime on Thursday and then race out into the northern Atlantic well south and east of us. But let's take a look at some of the details here. Erin is expected to make a fairly close pass to North Carolina. In fact, they have tropical storm warnings now in effect for the Outer Banks of North Carolina, tropical storm watch in effect for parts of Virginia and Maryland as well. So it's making a close enough pass that they could be looking at some tropical storm warning. Tropical storm winds. For the storm surge forecast, they're expecting 2 to 4 feet around the Outer Banks of North Carolina, maybe 1 to 3 feet, a little bit farther inland. We are looking at that Category 2 storm, again, passing on by during the day on Thursday. Kind of recapping, we are expecting the storm to work its way off to our south and east, but we will be looking at some pretty large waves working their way up the coastline, propagating out from the center of Erin, looking at waves perhaps 8 to 12 feet. We'll also be looking at the possibility of some dangerous rip currents, especially Wednesday, Thursday, and into Friday. Please stay off of rocks and jetties over the next few days. Large waves could sweep you into the ocean, and we definitely don't want that to happen. So we have a high surf advisory in effect right through Thursday for the coastal communities in these highlighted counties here. Yeah, we're looking at some big waves. We're also, something interesting here, the latest information from the Hurricane Center has Cape Hatteras, the Outer Banks, perhaps seeing some tropical storm winds, but take note, maybe Nantucket, Friday morning, could be looking at some tropical storm force winds. So something that we'll be watching for closely. Maybe they get put into a tropical storm warning as we go into the next couple of days. So we'll be monitoring that situation closely. Our weather for today, partly sunny skies. Looking at dry weather. Now for tomorrow, we could be looking at some rain showers arriving during the afternoon and into the evening. Some of that rain could be a little bit on the heavy side. As we go into Thursday night, that rain is out of here. We're looking at drier conditions. We'll see a lot of high clouds around on Thursday. Thursday does get a little bit breezy. Maybe some gusts in our area, 25, 30 miles an hour or so. Not looking at any destructive winds, but it certainly could be a fairly breezy. There's that storm sitting off to our south Thursday evening. And again, that's going to be working its way away from New England. Good news there, but we'll be seeing the impacts out on the ocean and at the coast. All right, for today, about 75 degrees, low humidity, just a gorgeous day. For tonight, we are going to be looking at partly cloudy skies, low temperatures down into the 50s. Some of those cool spots could see 40s once again. For tomorrow, we'll see some clouds around, kind of thickening up a little bit with some rain showers developing in the afternoon. Highs tomorrow right around 70 degrees. So we are looking at dry conditions for Thursday with a lot of clouds around, high clouds around, temperatures around 70 degrees with that heavy surf. We'll see that heavy surf around on Friday, possibly into Saturday as well. We've got a lot to talk about with Hurricane Erin. We'll have the very latest on that and the full 7-day forecast later today on 12 News.